Scorpio, good morning, my friends. How are you, Scorpio? Can you please make sure you do me a favor, smash that like button, watch the video as far through to the end as you can without skipping it or going or just clicking off or skipping it. Please make sure you don't do that. Really messes up the algorithm. And like, subscribe and share and all that sort of stuff really does help out, guys. So thanks very much. Really do appreciate it, Scorpio. Let's see what messages that I've got for you coming up for the next 48 hours. For Scorpio, if you follow me in numerology, don't forget you can watch it as Scorpio, Aries, and Life Path 4. Okay, so let's see, but that's only if you know what I'm talking about. So, Scorpio. Because Scorpio and Aries are major arcana 4s. 3, probably Piscean. I read in numerology if you're new. So you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So there is this waiting to find out, Scorpio, whether you are going to be traveling or not traveling, going away. Not, if I say not, you say Pisces swinging on a tree. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so am I going away or not? Okay. The Queen of Pentacles wants a commitment, is ready for a commitment, but it's waiting on a message. So someone may have sent you a message within the next 48 hours on your phone, and the Queen is waiting for a reply from Elijah, Lee, Laura, Lucifer, a Capricorn or Gemini. Okay, but I am sent a message and I'm waiting for you to answer it. Okay. Now, if you're blocking someone or you're having an argument and it comes up that way, then the 3 of Wands is just like biding their time, if you like. Okay. So let's see, Scorpio for the next 48 hours. So you got the Ace of Pentacles, a good chance to pick up some work and an event coming up for you probably within the next day or so. Okay, where you could be going away. You're just waiting for this. Okay, we're just waiting to go away, blah, 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 so on and so forth. I'm actually going to watch Greta Van Fleet. Any of you a fan of Greta Van Fleet? I'm actually going over to London to watch them on Tuesday. But anyway, I have Scorpio 3 times. Boosh! But this is like going away, waiting to go away, waiting to go and visit. Okay, could be a short stay or a long stay. Don't know, depending on you. I'm also hearing like a Bates Motel or looking for a motel or Hotel California. You might be from Cali or Carly or Keely or Kaylee or Kaisi. Could be from Australia, Kylie Minogue. Let's see. Scorpio for the next 48. So Scorpio.
Nice.
You serious?
So you have got the King of Wands, could be Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag. You got the Page of Pentacles. So there is a commitment. There is a relationship here. This is feeling very loving and very passionate about your partner. Yeah, there's a travel energy here, almost something like travel agent or a secret agent and a secret admirer. Okay, or someone that's secretly doing something here. But again, you got more travel within your, I mean, you could even just be doing this to work, just walking or traveling to and from work. But there's a lot of travel experience kind of coming up here. So let's see, why does Scorpio have the 3 of Wands within the next 48 hours, please, for Scorpio? So it's kind of like, well, I'm waiting to go out, but I have to finish work first. Okay, work is becoming more of a task and a chore, right? I've got to finish my chores. Some of you might have children, Kilby, or like children, okay? And you're like, before you go or before you go out, you need to finish your chores. But some of you are kind of like, look, I'm trying to be ready, but I have got work to finish work first, okay? Queen of Pentacles is, yeah, talking to your partner. Text messages, this is replying. So if you guys ever get into like discussions or possible like, you know, where are you? Well, this person here is at work, more than like a Piscean, okay? Because you got 3 and 1, which is a 4. Pisces, Scorpio, Aries-ish, fish. Pisces, big fish energy here. Big dick energy. But you've got this person kind of like, okay, I'm at work at the moment and I'll message you later. It's simple, but I'm working at the moment, and as soon as I'm finished work, we'll meet up or we'll talk or we will arrange something. Ace of Pentacles. for Scorpio is the Three of Swords. Well, you've got the World here as a card that just came out, and you got a 3 there as well. So again, man, this come up in the same position, this Ace of Pentacles, in the Virgo reading that I just did. And it was to do with someone, like if I was to look into this deck of cards that I've got here, there's a divination abuse energy here of someone like spiritually doing something, like not liking tarot or something. But because that came up in like someone not liking the Ace of Wands that someone's doing, like creating and being passionate and forthright and all that. This energy seems to be roughly the same around this Ace of Pentacles that was in the same position of Virgo. That can normally be a Virgo energy there. Okay. And there's a discussion about what it is that someone does for a living, what they do to earn money. It's like the other person doesn't like what the other person does for money, or they resent a person for how much they get or how much they've not got, how much they can afford to spend, or it is to do with what they do for their work. Okay. So, and it's also like possibly having an argument over having some time off work as well. Because it's kind of like, well, if we're going to travel and we're going to go away, okay, I need to be able to afford to go away. So I need to concentrate on my work, right? I've got to work in order to earn the money. If you want to go on holiday or you want to go away for the weekend or something, okay, and you want some time off, I've got to be able to afford to have some time off. But it's like someone doesn't like the fact that they may have to work through it, or they have to work at some point here, but it is to do with money, and it is to do with around an opportunity being presented to someone of being able to work. But there's some kind of argument, I believe, or discrepancy of, because it doesn't have to be a third party just because you've got 3 threes, right? Because you do have 3 threes. It can be where there's me, you, and your work, or me, you, and your ego, or me, you, and your mum, right? But it's like there's always something in the way that stops me from getting what I want, because you're always working or you're always looking to earn some money, and I don't like the way that you earn your money, right? So is someone a criminal here? Now it can be, who are you offering to? Is it me that you're with, or are you offering to someone else? Like, where's this offer going? What's the Fool? Why is the Fool here for Scorpio? King of Cups now. Well, there is 2 men. So this could be a woman. This could be a woman that has 2 men, an offer of 2 guys. Okay. Now it can also be a same-sex relationship. But for the majority of this, I'm seeing the fact that this woman is actually talking to someone, but there is 2 guys on the scene. And one of these Page of Pentacles is a new person. Okay. Now, there could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. One of them they talk to more as a friend. Okay. It's like a friendship type sort of thing. That brings in the third party energy of the 3 of Swords. And then the King of Wands next to the Page of Wands brings in a person that may be going to see someone at afar. So it's like, I've got a friend, is a bit of a plaything, but I'm not going to tell them, and I'm waiting for this new person to ask me to go, and then I'm going to go and see, or am communicating with this new person, but I do have someone here that's more of a friend than they are a relationship partner. But for some of you, I don't actually think that this person's actually in a relationship, because this could be your mother or your father, right? These kings or queens could be your mum and your dad, and they can be in circumstances of your life. Now, don't forget, you can watch it as Scorpio, Aries, or a life path 4, okay, if they relate to you. So I'm definitely picking up that story of Jeff, Steve, Sarah. But I'm definitely picking up that energy of where somebody is waiting to speak to someone, but they're more of a friend. And this other female has 2 men. One of them is a friend, and the other one is a potential energy of someone that they could see, but the world says that they are at a distance, and am I prepared to travel that far for a commitment and a relationship with this person if they live more than like a couple of 3 miles? Okay, that means that I have to travel for this commitment and relationship. And would it work out being a long distance one? But they do want to, but they've also got this other person here that is also more of a friend. Okay. Now, if any of you are kind of like, well, I've got a partner and his ex is on the scene, or I've got a partner and her ex is on the scene, there you go. Hers or his ex is on the scene, right? Because you know that. But if it is, it's kind of like they're coming up as friends. Right? The Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups can be people that are just acquaintances and friends and getting to know one another, but it can be someone from the past. Now, if you're a woman or a man that's saying, well, I'm okay with my partner talking to their ex, who does that? Right? But again, it's up to you here. So let's have a look at what this King of Wands is about. King of Wands is about the truth. Ooh, that does have possibly other options. There's ADHD here. Okay. Attention deficit disorder. If there's no third party situations. If there is, then there's a guy here or a female, it's up to you, that's got other options going on in their life. They've got other things going on. And it could be because they're single and ready to mingle, but they're making sure that the partner that they pick is the partner that they want forever. Not just like, oh, I'm not just going to make a decision and jump straight into a relationship. I need to get to know you first. But one of these people is a friend, and the other one is more of a spiritual connection that they've got with someone, and it's more spiritually thinking and nostalgic energy of what could come of the future if I was to choose this one here. Okay. That's the reading that I've got for you, Scorpio. Now, if you want to dive a lot deeper into your readings, then you will need the weekly, 2 weekly readings that I'm now doing over on Patreon. So each week, or for this week, you're getting a 2 weekly reading, okay? First week and then the second week. So if you want to know what goes on within your weekly readings, hopefully you decide to support me over on Patreon, and you can find that link below to the silver tier or gold. If you can't afford that, and you do want something in return, then the join button is only $2 or $3, and you get all of the monthlies on there. There's a few other readings, and then you also get 6 teaching videos, and then you also get a question and answer when I go live. If you are around and you catch it and you've clicked the bell and everything and you come on, you can ask me whatever you like, and then I can either answer it via the tarot or just advice if you're looking for it. You get that as well, all for $2 or $3, and it just adds up because YouTube is not paying as much. It's that really does make me be able to do this. Okay, so by your guys' participation, it helps by liking, subscribing, leaving an emoji comment, watching the video through as much as you can to the end, and then also maybe joining Patreon or the join button. Okay, so thanks very much, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you next time.